Okay. Good morning, Tony.
Toyin.
I said good morning, Tony.
Okay, no, you won't call me Tony. I'm not those people. You call me Miss Elumelu or Tioyi. You won't call me Tony or Chairman. I don't subscribe to that kind of Oyibo life, okay? All right.
Good morning, Mr. Elumelu.
Thank
so my
you.
question is, how do you know if you are to keep going?
You know, I always cry out that there seems to be cultural deficiency. Globalization is taking over discipline, it's taking over morals, it's taking over self-discipline, it's taking over family values. What does family values entails? Training, honor, respect. And I tell you that some of you that are on the basis of the company has taught them or trained them to address people by their first name. Or some are on the ground of, oh, this is globalization. Most international organizations, they address people by their first name. Hey, first, we're Africans. We still have culture. By privilege, I've worked in some places. I've worked in an organization where our madam, then our boss, will tell us, call me Alice, not Madam Alice, not Miss Alice, not Mrs. Alice, call me Alice. And in the context of that, we are still careful, we are still conscious to call her by her name. I've also worked in a place where my boss will tell us, when you call me, don't greet me, don't ask me, don't tell me good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Just tell me, hello, please, I want straight conversation. So different organization, different internal policies, different structures, but that does not isolate the fact that we have cultural values. You see that when we cry that we are losing it, we come on the background, on the backdrop of, oh, be bold, be confident. Is a thin line between boldness and pride. Is a thin line between confidence and being arrogant. Even when the boss, the chairman, corrected her, what I expected was, I'm very sorry, sir, Mr. Chairman, sir, or Mr. Tony Elumelu, or Mr. TEO or TOE. But she went ahead with her question, and I got to gather that she is a graduate trainee. That means Mr. Tony Elumelu is her boss. Now, this kind of person fits into an organization where she will perceive authorities to be bossy. Oh, they don't like me. See, I don't know the theory that you are counting your explanation or your defense on, but I tell you, people are struggling because no honor, no discipline. Your boss is laughing with you does not make you to take advantage of your boss. You must have cultural values. And this is where family values seems to be missing. We are losing it. I was in an office and a little boy, I think he should be 5 years or thereabout. So while seated, and the boy was insulting a very elderly man. I would not want to use the word, but like, you are mad. And I was like, wow. And I heard the boy say sorry. And the mother said, you know, he does not know how to say sorry. And I was like, I don't have patience for this. I know how to help you discipline your child if they are losing it. And I expect you to help me train my child when they are losing it. And I held the boy, I twisted his hand. I said, you must say sorry. You must say sorry. And at the end, he said, I'm sorry. Boldness, confidence, there's a thin line. Learn to honor people. People also say, I live in the UK, I live in America, I have been in a meeting where these white people that we are emulating call you Mr., call you Sir. So the globalization that we are emulating, they are coming back to say it's like we are missing it. Yet I have come across a white man that I addressed by Mr. I said, no, what is Mr.? And he said, call me my name. See, let us not miss it. People are struggling today because of lack of honor. With your certificate, with your credentials, with your eloquency in English dispensation, with your boldness, with your confidence, people are struggling. With your first class, you can be stranded. With your technical know-how, you can be stranded. Those of you defending her, if you are face to face with the president, can you say Tinubu? No, answer me. Or you are face to face with your governor. I don't want to mention any governor. Can you address a governor by his name? Or you are face to face with a senator or a House of Rep member. Can you add? So let us not miss this thing. Let us go back to the drawing board and say this globalization theory that we are emulating, let us know where to stop and when to put that garment of our cultural values in us. Because the globalization that we are running towards seems to be retrieving their step. So those of you trying to defend this girl, I know you are just trying to gather social media likes, comments, and views. Because if you are in a position, I know you will say, Mr. Chairman, sir, or Mr. Tony Elumelu, hey, please, we are missing it. In your small society, in your family, in your organization, be very careful. Some organization will come up with a policy, address people by their first name, or address people by their office that they occupy, or address people by their surname, or whatsoever. But in a nutshell, we are people of culture. We are people of value. Let us not allow globalization influence family, societal value that guides us. Jairus Paulus Azowa is my name. Bye for now.